Looking for the best movies to watch around Halloween? Then this is the video for you. Don't forget, if you're using the video today, there are links in the description below for the best place to get those home cinema products. Make sure you check those out at the end of this video. Hi movie fans, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing my top 10 horror movies. But before I jump into that, there was one family movie and I highly recommend it. And I watch this every single year with the kids. And that has to be the original Hocus Pocus. Great movie, set on Halloween. What better way to kick off Halloween with a family than what Hocus Pocus? Hocus Pocus 2 was released, but it was never released on Blu-ray or 4K. You have to watch that off Disney Plus, which is a bit of a shame. If they did a 4K version or Blu-ray version of Hocus Pocus 2, it would sell really, really well. So now I'll jump into my top 10 movies. Some of these are going to be a bit of a shocker for you. So I'll start off at number 10, and number 10 is Final Destination. If you haven't seen this movie, there are a lot more follow-up to it, but I think Final Destination 1 was the best movie of all. Just the way it was done with premonitions and deja vu. Great movie, well worth checking out. At number 9, I would put the new Nightmare on Elm Street, the remake. This is a pretty good movie. I really enjoyed this. Not as good as the original. I grew up in the 80s and really enjoyed the original Nightmare on Elm Street. But this is a great remake. I did enjoy it. The effects are a lot better than the original. They've got 10 times better as we've come along with green screen and all these special effects they can do. And at number 8, we're going to jump in with It number 1. Great movie, great remake. I've seen the originals years and years ago. These are fantastic. Really scare the life out of me. I'm not a horror fan, but these are fantastic movies. That's number 8, and then I'd follow that up with number 7 with Chapter 2, which continues back in that town with the children grown up and the evil clown haunting them, who comes to a final bitter end. And at number 6, now this is going to seem a little bit biased, but at number 6, it's got to be From Hell with Johnny Depp. If you haven't seen this movie, it is fantastic. He's an inspector based around Jack the Ripper times, so he's investigating the Jack the Ripper murders. Bit of a spoiler twist, he does get premonitions, so he has premonitions and he visualizes the scenes and what's going to happen. He visualizes what's going to happen to the victims, and he doesn't have an insight into certain people that might be involved with the murders. This is a great Johnny Depp movie. The chemistry between Johnny Depp and Heather Graham as they fall for each other, and it does make it a little bit harder for him with these murders when she more than likely is going to become one of the victims. At number 5, we've got Secret Window. Johnny Depp. I just love Johnny Depp in these horror movies. I think he's fantastic. He plays a writer in this one. Basically, Johnny Depp's written a story called Secret Window. This guy starts harassing him, saying that he wrote the story first. Big twist in it, is quite freaky and scary. You need to watch this one in the dark. Great movie with Johnny Depp, John Turturro, Maria Bello and Charles S. Dutton. This is a great eerie movie for Halloween. So this is number 4, and that is Sleepy Hollow, based around the Headless Horseman. Great movie, great performances from Johnny Depp. Not going to give away any of the storyline on this. It has just been released on 4K as well, so it is worth upgrading to the 4K version. I haven't as of yet. I've still got it on DVD, but I will be upgrading to 4K for this movie because this is one of my favourite Tim Burton movies and Johnny Depp. So next up we got Sweeney Todd. This was a bit of a weird one for me. Johnny Depp just singing, and it is that type of movie. It's like an opera movie. There is some great background on it, great picture quality, great slasher movie, well worth a watch on Halloween. And at number 2, starring Eliza Dunks from Buffy, Wrong Turn. She's set in the outskirts of America in the woods, and it's just a massive slasher movie, stroke cannibalism down the deep south, and I think Eliza Dunks is just great. She's got the same strength as she had in Buffy as she defeats the enemies, but this is a great movie and it's my number 2 for Halloween. And then finally, without a doubt, this might be a shocker for some people, but Darkness Falls. Absolutely love this movie. This has got to be the best movie of all time. To get that hair standing up on end, even though I haven't got any, I still get hair follicles standing up end watching this movie with that tooth fairy coming in the room, especially with the surround sound and the noise around you, watching in the dark. It's such a great, fantastic experience and a really scary movie for Halloween. So Darkness Fall is my number 1. Comment down below where you think those fall for you. You don't have to agree with the ones I like. Those are my top movies at present for this Halloween. So if you enjoy the content, make sure you give it a big thumbs up as it helps the YouTube algorithm. Comment down below what type of movies you've been watching over Halloween. So thanks for watching, keep supporting physical media, and I'll catch you in the next one.